What is going on, guys? Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be going over a Great League team that has been absolutely smashing it for me. I've done 12 sets with this team and 11 of those sets have been positive, only one negative, which I actually think was a 2 to 3 set, so not too bad at all. This team is probably the most meta team going, a lead of Trevenant, Safe Swap, G-Fisk and closer X out Azu. As we all know, sticking to the meta, learning the matchups of other meta choices is the way you climb the ranks, and yeah, sometimes it is just better to go with the meta options that you know, and you know the matchups, and it's yeah, the Pokemon you've been using since probably the start of Go Battle League, the ones probably you're going to have the most chance of rising the ranks with, as you know the matchups inside and out, and that is the way that you climb. I did see another content creator reach legend with this team, so yeah, it is extremely powerful, and yeah, like I say, I've gone up probably over 200 points of elo in the last 2 days running this team. It's so powerful, and if you're looking to climb up ranks, I definitely would recommend giving this one a go. So as always, guys, before we jump into it, please consider smashing that subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. You want to see plenty more Pokemon Go content coming your way. Stick a like on the video because that would really help me out, and let's jump straight into these battles. Okay everyone, jumping straight into the first matchup here then. We've got Trevenant on the lead against a Stunfisk. Not a bad lead for us. We do have to watch out for the rock slides, which will be hitting us for neutral, but we can outpace the Stunfisk to the first seed bomb here. Doing some nice early damage. Neutral damage because the steel typing of the Stunfisk. Charge move from the Stunfisk now coming at us. It is a rock slide. I will shield this one so we can get off another seed bomb. They do shield up as well there. This is good for us. We can outpace to the next seed bomb, putting massive pressure on the opponent here. They don't shield again. Can we farm down? We can. Before the next rock slide comes through, that's very important. Now a Sableye coming at us. I'm going to go straight for the Shadow Ball, hoping for no shield. The opponent doesn't shield, almost one-shots the Sableye. That is absolutely insane damage there. I'm going to come in with Stunfisk now, and then they switch into a Venusaur. Azu in the back, luckily they switched this in. We don't want to see it on our Azu. We're going to go for Rock Slide and just do as much damage to this Venusaur as we can. Hopefully we can take this out, because like I say, Azu in the back doesn't want to see it. And for that reason I've saved a shield just in case we need to try and farm down with Azu. We do get the last shield there, so I think I decide to use the shield here, get rid of the Venusaur with a Rock Slide. That is the right play, and then let the energy be thrown on our Stunfisk as we could have farmed down, and then we got a full Azu in the back just to farm down with 2 bubbles there. That was a great match. Well played to the opponent in the first game there, very good match. Moving into the second match of this video then, we've got Trevenant on the lead against Altaria, so not a good lead for us this time. What I do is go straight into Stunfisk and hope they don't switch out. And I overcharged there and they still caught me with the charge move on the Azu, so Azu Stunfisk isn't the worst matchup. Earthquake does massive damage, so if you get stuck against Azu it's not the worst, because you're still going to put on shield pressure. I think it charges similarly fast to Hydro Pump. They do bait me with a Play Rough there unfortunately, which is not the best, but I think it only takes one more bubble to get to a Hydro Pump after Play Rough, so unfortunately we can't get to the Rock Slide there. I'm going to save the shield, let this come through. It is the Hydro Pump this time. So now I'm going to come back in with Trevenant, knowing they've got no energy, and go for a full Shadow Claw farm down there, leaving us with loads of energy, and go straight for a Shadow Ball on this Altaria, which should do respectable neutral damage. Does nearly half its health, that's insane. Sky Attack would take us out probably, so I'm going to just charge up a bit more energy and go for another Shadow Ball to put on massive shield pressure here. We take the shield, now come in with Azu, get ahead on energy, and now unfortunately a Crest coming in. This is not good for us. We do get to the Play Rough, Sadly, Cress is so bulky. I do run Ice Beam Play Rough on my Azu. If I had Hydro Pump in this match, it might have changed it. But I'm not sure. Cress is very spammy with those grass knots, and I don't think we get to 2 Hydro Pump, so yeah, we just can't quite get there. It's a very close match. And I do switch into Trevenant to try and do something, but the Altaria has a stored move, sadly, which does take us out there. And we can come back in with Azu, get to the Ice Beam, which will take out the Altaria. But then the Cress in the back does have a stored move, and we do end up losing that match there, unfortunately. But well played to that opponent, very good game. Yeah, if I had Hydro Pump on Azu, which is the recommended moveset, it might have changed that matchup, but I'm not sure. Ice Beam Player Up is my preferred because it has such good coverage. But yeah, going straight into this match then, Trevenant against a Galvantula. Lunge doesn't do super effective damage, unfortunately. Yeah, it reduces our attack. And we do get a shield somehow there, I don't know how. And they've just caught a Seed Bomb on the Skuntank. Luckily, what we do here, we can go straight into Stunfisk, which will be super effective damage, and start spamming off these rock slides. Does massive damage on the Skuntank. I was 1 away from farming down there. I will throw up a shield in case to respect a flamethrower. It is a crunch, still would have done good damage because it's a Shadow Skuntank. But we've got a massive farm there, and the Empoleon coming in. This should get a shield. I don't know if I'll get to another one, it's close. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get there. So I'm going to come in with Trevenant now. Attack coming at us, so I'm going to have to shield this, I think. And then get to a Seed Bomb to get this Empoleon low. And then we come in with Azu, they switch at exactly the same time. Sadly, they've got a move stored on the Galvantula. This is very good plays from this opponent. Can we get to the Ice Beam first? We can just about get there. That is so close. We take out the Galvantula. Does the Empoleon have a move? Unfortunately, they get to a move. This is a close game. Drill Peck almost takes us out. The Empoleon's 1 HP, and luckily we get a Shadow Claw through before the Waterfall. Fast move animation for the win. Oh, God, such a close match. Those are the best games when you manage to pull it off in the last seconds there. Okay, Diggersby against Trevenant. Funny matchup. Obviously Seed Bomb super effective, so is Fire Punch, so we're just trading blows at the start here. Does massive damage on the Trevenant. On the Diggersby, sorry. Fire Punch will do massive damage on Trevenant. And then they switch a Drapion in, so it's good to see this now. Obviously, probably running Sludge Bomb for any Azu matchups. Crunch does lower our defense, sadly. So we'll have to start shielding now, as we will. Charge up to an Earthquake just to hopefully get a shield off the opponent. They do shield there, that's good for us. And now I'm going to get to an Earthquake as well, hoping the opponent thinks it was too fast. And we do Earthquake the Drapion for a kill there, that is really good for us. Now I can go into Azu on the Diggersby, and they switch in an Umbreon, and they realise there that that match, the algorithm's done them there. Azu in the back against Umbreon, good lead, good matchup for us. So, okay, Deoxys defense against Trevenant. Look at the Shadow Claw going to work. I'm going to go straight for a Shadow Ball. I'm not baiting here. And it takes out the Deoxys in one shot there. Absolutely insane. Now an Umbreon coming in. This isn't the best matchup for us, but I'm just going to stay in and keep going for chip damage on this Umbreon. We could probably take one foul play and get off another Seed Bomb. Yep, we can take one there. Can we get there? Just get there. Seed Bomb firing off on the Umbreon. That puts it into half health. Sadly, it has got some energy stored there, but none of these in the back are going to worry about anything Umbreon's throwing at us. Last Resort doesn't do too much to us there, and we'll keep charging up. No need to shield, but I do throw up the shield just to save some health here. And I'm going to throw the Ice Beam instead of play rough because I want to farm down the Umbreon, but sadly they bring in their own Azu at this point. So now we go for the play rough. This is why I run play rough, guys. Hydro Pump obviously takes one more bubble to get to, and for the mirror match, Azu mirror match, and for now the Wall Rain are going to be everywhere. Play rough is just necessary, I think. Hydro Pump against Azu and Wall Rain, it's not going to do it anymore. So now Wall Rain is so in the meta, it's just I like play rough more now. Sadly this Azu gets to the play rough before us, so we have Stunfisk left, and they still have a shield, unfortunately. And I do get to the Earthquake. Takes out the Azu, and then an Umbreon coming in. I don't know why they didn't shield, to be fair. Maybe they didn't have Hydro Pump. Foul play coming at us, and then we can just farm down the Umbreon. It's a great game, well played to the opponent there, very close. And that is it for the battles for this video, guys. So as I say, I've got 11 positive sets out of 12 with this team. It's so good, such a strong meta team. If you are trying to climb, I would definitely recommend using it. Stick to the meta, stick to the matchups you know, and keep smashing out your battles. So as always, if you enjoyed the content today, please consider smashing that subscribe button, sticking a like on the video because that would really mean the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one.